I'm actually glad we're doing this because I'm actually glad I brought my boy here because this is my brother. I've been knowing him over 15, going on 15 years, and I've been knowing him since middle school. So it's
nice.
Yeah, he's always been a big brother to me. I've always looked up to him in the sense of, cause he's been rapping longer than me. I was rapping just in college. I came home and he was the main person, you know, doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? He was rapping in high school and middle school. He was freestyling on the tables and stuff. Dude was making beats, so he was already known to rap. People was already just telling him just to push for the rap and shit. I came down here from college, was like, hey, I rap now. He was like, oh really, nigga? Alright, we gonna test that. So we started playing beats and shit. I literally started just rapping. He was impressed. So about a couple days, about a week later, he hits me up. He pulls up on me. He's smoking in the whip. He's like, nigga, you ain't gonna believe the dream I had the other day. I was like, talk to me. He was like, bro, I don't know, for some strange reason, I had a dream about just me and two other people on stage, and it's a crowd full of people, and we just had this name of BPC, Black Peace Corps. It was some light-skinned dude and some dude with dreads, which is our other homeboy, T Smooth. So lo and behold, he tells me that, and I'm like, so what you saying? He was like, you want to be a part of BPC? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, the fuck, if you give me a chance, yes, I'm gonna do it. Like, come on now, I'm gonna do it. So it's like that learning. So from that experience, it's just everything just took off. Everything has took all the way off, and it's like the more and more things go between us three. It's like, cause honestly, we started. It was just us three, but then it multiplied to 3, 4, 5 people that we thought were like cool. Bullshit happens. Had to cut some ties with people. You know how shit goes. So it's just, I'm glad to be here in this moment. But if it wasn't for this man right here, I wouldn't be in this moment. Really, I really wouldn't. And really, I'm saying this shit on camera just to say, like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Broski. I would not be here if it wasn't for this man. And I love you, bro, for real, for real. You the realest nigga I ever knew, bro. And thank you for believing in me, because the homies that I started with up in Corsicana, they all got locked up. So it was like, I ain't had that support, but they did support me, but they're behind bars. So it's like, I can't get in touch with them. There's no way. So it's like, so with him and Tommy, it was like, boom. I was like, all right, I got a brotherhood again. I could finally be myself. I ain't gotta be just this closed-minded or, you know, quiet dude. I can be clumsy as fuck. I can be funny, you know what I'm saying? I can be Devin, but also be Cap at the same time. And that's what I love about these two dudes.
Nice. That was so sweet. I'm glad I got to witness this special moment.
Oh yeah. Before anything, I just had to start that off because for years, a lot of people have been asking me, like, bro, like, what thrives you? Like, who keeps thriving you to do this? Like, even though you, like, because there's been times where I thought about quitting this shit. Like, I literally told this man, tears in my eyes and everything, like, bro, I don't even know if I can keep doing this shit, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, it's just taking forever, bro. Everybody else is passing us. You got little niggas we used to know in high school passing us. They already got the spotlight on and everything. He's like, bro, just stay the course. Stay the course, just chill. Main thing, this is a marathon. This is not no 100-meter dash. This is a marathon. We want longevity. And it didn't click until 2 years ago. It didn't click until 2 years ago. So it's been one hell of a ride these last 5 years. I'm not gonna lie, it's been one hell of a ride. It's been one hell of a ride with Black Peace Corps. And I wouldn't be, like I said, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for these two, especially this man right here.
Yeah. So on the show we have CapLewis.
How y'all doing?
With BPC. That was a great introductory to the origin. So that consists of you and Ro.
Yeah, and then also T Smooth, which is our homeboy. He's actually a musician. He's a producer. He produces his own music. He mix masters, records, plays the keys. He's one of the best low-key slept-on musicians out here. Like, he's really one of the best R&B artists out here.
So he produces all your tracks, or?
Mainly, he's recorded all of our music. Damn near all of our music that's on SoundCloud, he's recorded and mixed and mastered it.
Nice.
Yeah. We call it the T-Smooth effect. There's not a lot of people that got in a certain, like, a lot of people be like, bro, y'all mixes sound so dope. Like, who does them? We're like, it's the T-Smooth effect. If you know T-Smooth, then you'll get the effect from him, you know what I'm saying? But it's just our little, you know, cheat code, we call it.
Yeah. Nice. And how many mixtapes have you guys put out together so far?
We have, to be honest, we really haven't put out a whole compilation project out yet.
Okay.
We've done a bunch of songs together, you know what I'm saying? We'll be featured on each other's tracks, but like we haven't done a group project yet. I think we're saving that for like a year or two. So like we're just trying to get everything in order, get everybody who like basically get all of our solos, basically show everybody who we are, and then the compilation as a group comes out. But in the meantime, I can say this, maybe y'all will get a Roski CapLewis collaboration project sometime either in this year, probably going next year.
Nice.
Yeah, whenever we get time after we get done with our little projects we got working on going in right now.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, soon everybody will hear all of us cohesively together. So
you guys haven't done like any feature tracks with the other? It's all been like just solo songs? Oh no,
we've done tracks with each other. Like there'll be there's a track on my last project, with my Visionary Mastermind 1.5 EP. I have a song with them both on it. It's called Believe in Love. T-Smooth actually produced the whole track and actually recorded it and mixed and mastered it, and it's freaking dope. It has like the best sample. Like, it's freaking dope. It's crazy. It's a crazy track. Crazy track.
And that's on SoundCloud?
Y'all can go catch me on SoundCloud, CapLewis, you know what I'm saying? Just go fuck with your boy. Yeah. I actually make really, really, really great music.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that one song with the sample. I forgot the real name of the song, but I know it as, like, Quiet Storm, because it's, like, an old, like, R&B beat. Oh, fuck.
Is it Higher Learning?
I don't think so.
Is it Higher Learning?
I forgot. Damn. No, I mean, I only know it from, like, because, like, late at night in Chicago, they would play, like, all the baby-making R&B music at, like, midnight. Yeah. So they would use that song as, like, the theme, like, Quiet Storm with Carmelo. Like,
I'm thinking she is talking about Believe in Love, possibly, because that sample Tommy did. It like, possibly... Do you... Oh, that's Purple Dreams.
Oh, Purple Dreams, yeah.
She went back.
Yeah.
Fido went back. That's 2014 Cap. Wow. That's 19-year-old Cap. Oh, wow. She did her homework. Whoa.
I did.
Whoa. Oh, wow. I am. Oh, man. You don't know how, like, touched I am by that. That's crazy. Like, wow. Because I heard, I was like, dun, dun, dun. Purple fucking Dreams. I remember. Yeah. That song right there, that's a funny little origin on that track. That track there, man, when you're 19 years old and you come back home and all you know is like dumb shit, you know, doing all that dumb shit, you tend to get influenced by dumb shit. So there was a strong point where it wasn't a heavy lean phase, but it was like a, you know, I sip lean every now and then when I came back, you know. The rapper shit, as people call it, but it just got tiresome afterwards. I was like, what the fuck? And then when I listen to the song now I don't do lean, now I'm not off that shit. I listen to it and I'm like, it's good, but like, what the fuck was I talking about in that song? It was a dope song because like me and Ro and Tommy were just chilling, came across some lean, started sipping a little bit. I was like, Ro, let's make a track, man. He was like, what we gonna call it? I played the beat. I was like, fuck it. Let's make a lean song. We made that track and people really like it. Like still people to this day hit me about that track. And I'm like, y'all still like Purple Dreams? I'm like, have y'all heard anything else besides Purple Dreams that I've dropped? I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, it's cool, and yeah, but you heard the Good Times Volume 1 project, possibly. You probably heard the Good Times because that was on my Good Times project. But that project's 4 years old. When I finally dropped it last year in December, but that was like 4 years worth of like music that I already like did, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop it because I've never dropped it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drop it, see how people feel about it. And when people ask me like, bro, this is amazing, I'm like, yeah, it's 4 years old. They be like, no. I'm like, yeah, it's 4. It's 4 years old. Like, this is old me. Like, y'all can't tell. Like, my voice sounds a whole lot different from when I was 19. Like, so it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But that means that your music stands the test of time.
That's the one thing that, yep, longevity. Longevity. And that's the one thing about my music. It's like my early days of my music, it was all like happy-go-lucky fun, you know, influenced by drugs, just a slight bit, but norm shit and rap. But as I got older and as like time and life started like affecting me, it was like, I gotta be realer. I can't do this cookie cutter BS no more. Even Ro told me, like he told me, he was like, bro, you gotta change your style up. You got to. It's cool right now, it's great. But just watch 4 years from now, what you do right now, they're gonna go back to this shit and they're gonna be like, damn, he really growth. And that's what I've done so far. Like, I've grown. Like, I've really grown from all that. Like, it's kind of weird because it's like, in a sense, it was like me doing all that. I was like, okay, I see this generation of rappers doing the same shit I was doing in 2014. And now I'm looking like, where was the deal and where was the money at when I was doing this dumb shit? But I was like, you know what, it's cool. Like, I just did it just because, you know what I'm saying, that was the wave at the time. But really, it was the wave that is the wave now. And nobody really some people knew about it, but they didn't really know about it. Like, people wasn't really heavily talking about popping pills or sipping lean like that until about around when we started coming back up in the game again. And then it just got worse and worse. Like, and that's why I was like, you know what, let me stop this shit. This is not really me anyway. Like, I'm a freaking nerd. Like all I do, I go to work, come home, watch YouTube, watch anime, or watch just YouTube shit, smoke weed, man. That's all I do. I just chill. Like, I don't be out in the streets. I don't do none of that. I don't portray none of that BS. But I do have a crazy side to me. Like most people be like, oh, you soft. Nah. Not by a long shot, man. If you know me, you know my pops, and you know like my whole dad side family line, you know there's no bitch in my blood, but I don't get to that point unless you really, really fuck with me. So like, I like being a cool guy and just being just chill. But sometimes I like to, do a lot of crazy shit sometimes, but not too much. Not too much now that, man is tied down now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're engaged.
Yeah, I am. Nice. I am.
When's the big day?
June 9th, actually. June 9th.
Wow, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Where is it gonna be at?
We're just gonna do like a little justice of the peace thing, just a little something subtle, I'm not really like me and my fiance. We're just simple people, just trying to make something bigger than what it already is right now. And she's so supportive of what I'm doing with this. So it's like, she's like, we can wait till all that big shit. Just do this shit now. I was like, fuck it, cool. Like, it's cool. We've been together really about going on 2 years. Okay. Going on 2 years. Like, I really literally, I've had a whole bunch of females in my life that have literally came and gone about this music shit. But when it comes to her, from day one, when I showed her a track, it was an old track. She was like, I never said this about anybody, but you're gonna make it. And I looked at it weird because I never had that before by any female to tell me that. So I was like, okay. she does support it. And since that day, she's really been like heavy on me. Like even still to this day. Like even this morning before we came here, she was like, "Are you gonna write? Are you gonna listen to something? You gonna listen to this? Like, cause you do got a project, right? You trying to drop in December? Like what you doing?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta get on my shit." Like she makes sure I'm on my shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I need. That's what all men need. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all need y'all need to get y'all lady out here, man. Y'all do. Get y'all a good woman out here for to hold you down and make sure things is right. Because we can't do this alone, y'all. Trust and believe. I done tried it.
Yeah, you always want someone to hold you accountable for your actions and like put you in check. Like, okay, it can't always be like this. Like, we gotta work together.
Exactly. She always talks about being on the same page. You know, when we're not on the same page, she be like, "You know, we're not on the same page." And I'm like, I know. I know. I'm sorry. We gotta go. Okay, we gotta. I gotta get back on the same page with you. I gotta get back on the same page with you. But it's been one hell of a ride with her. Like, she's really amazing. She's doing her part to make sure her life is better, and I'm supporting everything she does. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to be a dental assistant. I mean, a dental hygienist. Hygienist. So, trying to make big bread. So, I can't knock her, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock her for her dream. She supports my dream of being an actual rapper. Like, and I never thought that would happen with any female, honestly, because, like I said, the past has always been, you just trying to be a wannabe rapper. Why are you trying to rap? You know, you can do other things but rap.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to rap. Like, I can't rap. Like, I can rap. I can go. Like, you don't believe it.
Yeah, they don't believe in you.
But now they do.
Yeah.
They all do now. They do now. It's crazy.
I'm glad you got a good one.
And it's kind of weird. This is the first time I'm actually saying this shit, like, publicly. So it's like, this is going to be crazy. But it's like, what? They're like, well, like, a lot of people gonna be like, wait. You're engaged? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I'm like, yeah, life. It's like, I'm a very low-key person. Very just proud about my life and shit. But, you know, like, this is a good woman. So I'm going to make sure I do my part to not fuck up anything.
Good. Because I'm divorced, so like no one wants to go through that. All that wasted money. And I did have like a big wedding, and like I had the wedding of my dreams, so now that I got that out of my system, I don't have any regrets. It's like I knew it wasn't gonna work, but at least I had that special day. Exactly.
That's all you can take from them experiences. Like you learn from them.
Right. Nice. So you're trying to put out new music next month?
Actually, I'm dropping new music next Friday.
Ooh.
May 31st, I'm dropping my first single in like since December, so yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you've been performing at the ATXFlowdowns.
I've actually been performing. Really, I've been busy since the beginning of this year. Like, me and Ro both, but we've been really, really busy this whole year so far. It's really been nonstop, which is actually a great thing. Like, I like thinking about this shit now, like thinking about like 3-4 years ago, it's like, man, I really want to start doing shows. I really want to start getting hit up. I really want to start people doing all this. Now I'm getting it. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking tired, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all understand? I work a 9 to 5 too. Like, damn, like, shit, y'all want me out here till 2 o'clock? Shit, I'm tired. I got work the next day.
Right.
Like, so like, and you know, I'm very social when it comes to the scene. You know, so I'm always, you know, out there with like the open mics and stuff. So, you know, it gets to a point where like, damn, I'm always out here, but then I get tired as fuck. So when I dip off, people be like, where's Cap? Where's Cap? So when I come back, it's like, damn, where you been at, bro? What the fuck? Like where have you been? Life, man. Like, shit. Like, I gotta handle shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I got shit going. Like, I got a lot of great things finna happen. You know, I got 3 singles I'm finna put out, starting with next week. I got a full-length project, which I'm finna get into in a second, about this whole series that I started back in 2016. I'm finna culminate it and end it finally. It's fine. It's a great feeling. But I have a lot of things going. I'm getting videos done for these singles.
Nice.
Like I'm actually pushing. Like I actually gotta I'm trying to be more active in this, more than just being out in the scene. You know, I'm trying to network and meet new people as we are today. You know what I'm saying? So it's so I'm working. Like people think I'm not working, but Cap's working, y'all. Like, y'all gotta understand. Like Cap's got a lot of shit in the chamber, ready to just shoot. Like I'm glad I got on this, cause first of all, I'm blessed to do this. Like I thank you again. Also, thank you so much. And secondly, I want to talk my shit, because it's like for years, a lot of people was like, bro, I fuck with you, Cap. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You cool. But we don't see you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't see you like you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're like there's something missing. I'm like, yeah, there's been something missing. It's called confidence. You know, when I first started this shit, I was confident as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everything I was doing it. I was doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? What I was talking about, I was actually doing. But as time progressed and actually I got older and actually life started hitting me, I tried to, you know, put my life in my music. And at first, which is I'm going to my first project I put out, which is Visionary Mastermind. This was he hates this project. Rusky hates this project. And I agree with him, because this was the most rushed piece of crap I've ever released. That's why I deleted it off my SoundCloud. I only have it on my laptop just to listen to it. Because the fact of the matter is, I did rush my first project after just, you know what I'm saying, I had singles out on my SoundCloud page and the group page and everything, you know, but I listened to the hype, you know, people, hey, when you gonna drop a project, man? Hey, man, them singles nice, when you gonna drop a project, bro? Like, drop a project. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna drop a project. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, do you think are you really ready to drop a project? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Lying my ass off. I tried to construct the whole project my damn self the first time. That was 11 tracks.
Wow.
Of just starts off good, then it's like ends off good, but then it's like and it's like I didn't know how to construct anything at that point. You know, I just threw some shit together like a playlist, basically. And people did like it, but it wasn't well received as like I thought it would. And this is no knock on my shit, but at the same time, Ro had dropped a project called The Work Tape. You know, he did a little, you know what I'm saying, he actually did work on that project. That project is fucking highly slept on. Y'all should go check it out on datpiff.com, Roski, The Work Tape. You know what I'm saying? But that project, he dropped that project, then 2 weeks later I dropped mine. People shared it, people was liking it, but then after like 2 or 3 months after it, I started listening to it. I was like, man, this shit is trash, bro. I'm finna take a whole break. I don't need to drop nothing. So I didn't, but I made music. But I ain't dropped nothing. So fast forward to last year, I finally dropped an EP with the same moniker of the same series, but it was like a 1.5 type shit. So it's basically off the same, it's basically in and off of the first project, but it's more different. Like, this project actually had people like, oh shit, okay, damn, you've been going through some shit. Yeah, I've been going through some shit, but I took my time, and I actually made better music. I actually found my sound. Like, my early music, it was cool, you know, but it wasn't my sound. It wasn't what I do now or what I'm striving for, even better futurely. Like I had to develop more my ear for my music, because at first I thought I had a dope ass ear for music. You know what I'm saying? I was confident. But really I had to sit back and just go back and listen to what my homies will always tell me, bro, you can start broadening your horizon on different types of music. Not just the same bullshit you hear currently. Like, bro, bro, like, bro, you grew up with your grandmother. Like, won't you listen to the oldies, bro? You always talk about that shit. Do it. So I start going back, listening to all the old, you know what I'm saying, Temptations, all that, listening to KRS again, you know, just listening to all the old school music to get feels for like different sounds and shit. So I fell back in love with instruments more than 808s. So it's like with the 1.5 project, that's what it had. It had more of a musical feel, and that's why it got more received better from people. Like everybody was like, just like, dude, like, bro, this is heavier improvement. This is better than what you did on the first project. I'm like, I know. I took my time. Like, it was only like 7-8 tracks, but all of them flowed together to the point where it was like, dude, you told a story. I was like, I know. So now it's getting to this point now with VM2 is, all I'm going to say about that is, y'all better be ready for December, because I'm taking over, man. Like, this project right here is going to solidify a lot of things. It's going to really, like, a lot of people are going to start looking at me in a different way. More along the lines of, like, I'm finna, like, not much of me getting full respect, but I've already got my respect, but it's like solidification. It's like, all right, y'all know who the fuck I am. like on some KD shit. Like, y'all know who I am. Like, I ain't gotta prove nothing to y'all. I shouldn't, but in a sense I have to, because the fact of the matter is, certain people don't give me enough credit that I deserve, because I've been out here. I've done it. Like literally, I've been out in this scene since 2014. Not to rhyme like that, but you know, but I've done this. Like, I've been out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen the dudes that y'all like first coming in here with me too, when they were like early raw talent. Now they at that, you know, juncture, but it's like y'all gotta give me credit too. Like, I ain't trying to be no famous dude, but like, give me credit for my freaking music. Like, y'all can't lie. Cap makes good music. Fuck that, he makes great music. So give a nigga some credit. Like, that's all I really want. Like, I just want my credit. Like, I don't care for like the glitz and all that shit. I don't care about the awards shit. I just want my respect. Yeah. And with this project coming out, I'm gaining it. With this new music I'm finna drop, I'm finna gain it. And just my whole attitude towards everything now, I'm just finna just be like, look, I'm here. I'm not going no fucking where. Like I know y'all like me, but I feel like y'all fear me more than y'all like me, because y'all know how good I really am. And on top of that, y'all finally realize how good this man is too. Because last night, oh man, ATXFlowdown battle, my boy Roski had actually won his battle, which was a dope thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him again. You know, this damn interview might be like, oh, this nigga dick riding his homeboy. Nah, I'm not. I'm just giving my boy credit, because a lot of motherfuckers don't give their boy credit. A lot of people, a lot of dudes won't give their boy credit because they see him winning so much and they hate it. I'm not like that. If I see any of my people winning, I'm smiling, I'm dapping you up, nigga. I'm giving you a hug, bro. I'm happy for you. Like, I'm emotionally happy for you, because, like, damn, I want to see you get to that point. Like, last night when he beat Franco, I was impressed, because the battle went back and forth, and it had to go down to a final acapella round, and my boy came out on top. Clear win. Shout out to Franco for doing his thing too, because you actually gave my boy, you actually gave Ro a run for his money on that one. You unleashed the beast, and that's what this hip hop shit really should be about. Like, a lot of people should start coming out to the ATX Flowdowns. If y'all like real hip hop shit, y'all come out to the ATX Flowdowns during these battles, because we're showing what real battle rap mixed with the sound of band could be. So y'all come fuck with it, like, for real, like, this shit is like really like it's a movie. Like, yesterday we were streaming live on Just Cuz, and we was on Twitch and everything. We was on Instagram Live and Facebook. We was streaming everywhere, so it was crazy to be actually people seeing us on shit. So yeah. It was dope. It was a dope night. And June 1st, if y'all in Austin, Saturday, June 1st, y'all want to see a dead body? Y'all want to see me battle somebody? I'm battling this dude named I Know Ethio. It's gonna be a good battle, but he ain't gonna make it.
Where's it gonna be at?
It's gonna be at Dozen Street.
Okay.
It's gonna be back at Dozen Street again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably be the last battle, the headline battle. So this is actually a really, really, really slightly anticipated battle. I mean, it did lose hype because of some weather delay issues, but it still has a lot of weight to it due to personal shit that's happened with shit in the scene. Like it's dumb shit that I shouldn't even seen or been a part of. But I'm glad that the choices I made in that decision has not hindered me at all. Like I'm still good everywhere I go. I'm not banned from nowhere. I don't do shit like that. Like I'm a stand-up person. I'm not gonna act and do dumb shit to try to fuck up my name. And that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta understand. Like you gotta pay respect to motherfuckers who actually did shit like this. Like you gotta pay respect before respect is earned, not given.
I agree. So have you been battling at these ATXFlowdowns since you started 2014?
No, actually the ATXFlowdown the ATXFlowdown actually hit a year yesterday.
Oh wow,
I've been doing open mics and just shows out here since 2014.
Okay.
Yeah. Spiderhouse days. A lot of people don't really want to talk about Spiderhouse no more due to the shit that happened at Spiderhouse back in the day. But we ain't gonna get into all that. R.I.P. Spiderhouse. But now, just with the Scratch House era, and then now with the ATXFlowdown era, as now I'm gonna call it now. Like it's like I've grown. We've grown. The city has grown. The scene is getting big. Like I actually love the scene. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like the scene. I just want everybody to come together. Like we're too clicked up. Honestly,
really?
A lot of people are too clicked up in this scene. Like we need to just spread love. Like I say this, y'all need to start being like Aggie. A lot of y'all need to start being like Aggie. And for those who don't know who Aggie is an Austin artist out here, but he's from Laredo. He's probably the most generous, loving, most caringest person in the world. That is my boy. That boy right there, he go to bat for any artist down here, and he supports any artist down here. He don't hate. He don't do none of that shady bullshit. He don't do none of that. He's for the scene, and he wants to help out the scene. That's what we need to be. Like, we need more people like us to do this. And that's all I'm saying on that. Like, we need to come together in the scene. Me as an artist, I love everybody. I love every artist that's doing their thing. The ones that's made it, I salute all of them. I salute y'all. I really do. I salute Quinn. I do salute Quinn FM. I salute that to the point where it's like, all right, can you capitalize? Can you do something better than that? Like, can you capitalize and elevate and stay at that point? Don't be just one of these young dudes that just get there and then but then, we don't hear from you no more. I don't want that for you. I want you to elevate. So I just want everybody to get on board, wake up, and elevate. Because that's what we're doing. We're elevating. We might not get the hot deal. We might not be hot right now. But I guarantee you, 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to be relevant. Fully relevant to the point where people are going to be like, damn, these boys has just been consistent the whole freaking time. They never gave up. They didn't care. They didn't care who the fuck was in their way. They didn't care what wave it was on. They stuck to what they did, and they built a wave. Like, honestly, our wave, slowly but straight, people are starting to catch on to it. Just a tinge. But you gotta be in BPC to understand about this type of wave we're on. And so the music speaks for itself. My boy got an EP coming out soon called Energy. Y'all make sure y'all go check that shit out. It's finna be some heat coming out, man. Like I'm pumped. I'm ready. Like I'm really ready. I'm like, my mind is back. Like I feel like I'm back to where I really was at 19 years old. Like I had to get back rejuvenated. I had to sit back and just be like, you know what? Do I still really want to do this? Hell yeah, dude. What the fuck? Like you made it this far so far. Like you've done a lot of shit so far. Like You've done South by shows, you know what I'm saying? You might not have been an official artist, but you've done shit for South by. You've been busy on South by weekend. You've done shows out throughout the year. You've been doing your shit. People kind of like, motherfuckers know you, dude. Like, chill. Like, you need to chill. Motherfuckers know who you are. You just gotta chill out and just stay your course and know your role, Cap. And that's what I be telling myself. And I'm like, you know what? I know my role in this game. I'm just chilling, and I make great music. And if anybody got a problem with me, just write me in the song, man. We can go at it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is there any like real beef though between rappers in the city?
Nah, it's touch and go. It's touch and go. It's not really much beef. It's just, you know, different sounds. You know what I'm saying? Different genres of different subgenres of hip hop not coexisting, basically. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just, you know, the boom bap really don't really like the trap. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, and that's where we come in, because we're a mixture of all that. We do all that. We like, I do all that. Like I'm not a trapper, but you know what I'm saying, the trap beats, I love them. I can't knock it. Like, I love it. I'll get on there and say the most lyrical shit, and people be like, damn, that's hard. I have a song called About That Dope on my EP that I dropped last year. That's a trap heavy bass song. Lyrically rip that shit, and every time I perform it, people be like, dude, you can rip trap beats. I'm like, duh, it's nothing. Like it's not much beef. It's just certain people just, I don't know how to put it. It's just certain people just don't want to see nobody really want to make it, honestly. That's how I'm just gonna put it.
Yeah. It's
just nobody. It's just a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Just a lot of hate.
What is your definition of making it? Like signing on to a label, or
just the amount of attention you get based off your buzz or clout, as they say it. You ain't really gotta be signed, because in all honesty, you know, Tita ain't signed, but he's got clout and he's got a following. Shout out Tita. You know, Who Killed Kenny? He's not signed. He signed himself. He's got clout. You know, he's got attention because he's doing his shit. You know, and you got Quinn FM, who's the only signed artist out of that, because them three were on the Austin Chronicle last year. And it did cause up a little bit of a stir. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Austin Chronicle last year, when they put them three dudes on there, it did cause a stir. It did cause a rift. That really started a big rift. I'm not gonna lie. It did. It started a rift. That's where the so-called beef started, because it was like, all these dudes talk about is bullshit, this and that, over heavy bass, over this, we're being lyrical, making great music. I'm like, y'all gotta understand, it's the wave. It's the wave, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, they know what they're doing. They're smart. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They're smart. They're capitalizing right now because maybe they know they might not be at that point 5-10 years from now. You never know. Like, it's just a calculated strategy. But if you real, like how, you know what I'm saying, I am, or anybody who's a real artist, you know it's a grind. You know it takes time. So why talk shit and just degrade it instead of just embracing it and be like, all right, cool. I hope you know what you're going to do with that money. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Budget your money and invest. Like, learn. Like, there's no need for the beef and shit. Like, I don't understand how that caused that caused an uproar, but I'm not in shit. I don't even care, because it's like, why should I care about these three dudes? I salute them, because number one, they're my black brothers all over. So I mean, regardless of anything, they're my black brothers. So I support this no matter what, because I love to see black men making it. Not a lot of us doing that shit right now. We all got to come together and do something. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, I salute that. Maybe the music I don't like, but that's my opinion. I'm not going just out there and say, oh, dude trash, all this and that. No, I'm like, it's not my taste of music. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's got his wave, cool. It's not my taste of music.
Yeah.
I see what he's doing, I fuck with it. That's all it is.
Everyone's got their own path.
Exactly. Everybody's got their own destiny and what they want to accomplish in this. You know, it's like people gotta understand. Like everybody has the same 24 hours. You make do what you want to do in life.
Right.
Like if you want to be the best lyrical dude out there, well, goddamn it, go be the best lyrical dude out there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop worrying about what somebody else is doing.
Yep.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end it right there. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. That's for every Austin artist out here that's gonna watch this. Mm-hmm. Stop worrying about what the next man is doing. Worry about what the fuck you doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's the realest shit. Like I'm gonna say it. Stop worrying about what other people doing. Worry about what you're doing and progress.
Grow.
Because when you worry about somebody else, you digress. You digress. Like you fall. You gotta keep focusing. Like fuck all that shit. Just focus, y'all.
Yep.
Focus. I love all y'all. I gotta focus. Like shout out to all my Austin artists out there. Shout out to all the promoters, the DJs. Shout out DJ J-Ro. I'm gonna say that right now. Shout out DJ J-Ro when I say this. I know you're gonna be watching this nigga. So I fuck with you. We might, you know what I'm saying, had past BS, but we passed that shit. We're men. We got come together and be men. Stand up for your shit and just be cordial about your shit. You ain't gotta like a motherfucker, but you have to respect them. Respect is earned. It's not given. You know, a lot of people out here that's been doing this, they have earned their respect. So you have to give it to them. Right. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I got love for everybody out here. I love them all. I'm cool with everybody. I ain't got no beef with nobody at all. I really don't. I'm not the type of person that's very controversial on beef shit. I'm chill. And a lot of people really do fuck with me because I'm chill.
Well, this is the platform for, artists to speak. And so I fully encourage that.
Oh, yeah. I'm a very, very quiet, timid person. Like usually when I'm out in the scene, when I see people I know and I'm cool with, oh, yeah, I'll smile, but what's up, how you doing all that. But usually I'll be low-key on the wall or sitting down, chilling, chiefing. Just scoping out the scene, just seeing how people is, just seeing the growth of where I'm at, especially at Scratch House, Scratch House is built up. Shout out to Scratch House, shout out to Brody, shout out to Alex, shout out to Brody, shout out to Alex Duck. Them two right there are running one of the best venues for the hip-hop scene out there right now. Y'all, if anybody's in the Austin area on a Tuesday night, y'all just ain't doing nothing, go out to Scratch House. And if y'all want to see a dope open mic session, feature artists, you know what I'm saying, 420 friend, you know what I'm saying, y'all come out there and, you know what I'm saying, just vibe out and chill. This Tuesday there is actually an open mic event. It's called the Kickback. You know what I'm saying? This episode I am shouting out a lot of motherfuckers because that's just how I am. I'm a very, 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 very local person. I'm a very caring person. I do fuck with a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying, this Tuesday night, if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all go support my boy Shirt Off Fee with his with his event called the Kickback at Scratch House. It's a very, very lit event. It gets packed. It's a lot of people there. He has a good following. Makes good dope music. He makes great turn-up music. He makes great workout music. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Shirt Off Fee, shout out Mona Lisa. You know what I'm saying? They be doing their thing out here. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That's a group that don't be all up in the mix and all that bullshit. They just stick to what they know and they do their thing. Everybody in that group, shout out to Bot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Mona Lisa.
Nice. Have you guys performed together?
Actually, no, we've never had performed together, but like I've been around them at different open mics and stuff for years, you know what I'm saying? I've seen, you know what I'm saying? We've been around each other for so long, it's like family.
Nice.
It's like literally Spiderhouse, that's where I really met everybody that I know.
Yeah.
Back years ago.
So the places to be now is Scratch House and Dozen Street and
wherever the ATXFlowdown,
yeah,
wherever ATXFlowdown is in Scratch House, basically,
but
or whatever I'm at.
But those are the main places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Mainly Scratch House. I mean, there's a few spots out here, but really, the hip hop scene is really leaning on Scratch House, because back in the day when it was Spiderhouse, there was different other there were different other bars out here like 512, you know, Nook and everything. They did open mic, they did performances, but they stopped all that for some strange reason. For some strange reason, when I finally turned 21 and shit, they finally won't stop doing shows. I'm like, God damn. Like, I've been wanting to do spots like this for years, and like they barely do people there. You know what I'm saying? People barely go there, perform there. You know what I'm saying? It's not the spot no more.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I want to reinvent it, or do I just want to find somewhere different? So, you know, been thugging it out at Scratch House for almost 2 years now. So it's been cool.
Yeah.
I've actually got called a vet one time, and I was like, wait, like a vet. I'm like, I'm not a veteran, but I mean, I guess because I guess people have seen me so much for like the last number of years. They be like, bro, you've been out here for a minute. I'm like, dude, I've only been out for like 5 years. Like, you gotta understand, I started this shit at 18. Like, I know people have done this since they were like single digits.
Yeah.
like wow. I'm not a veteran at all. I'm like, I'm a pro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the league. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the league. You know what I'm saying? I got some minutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 6-man role. I ain't no star. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm trying to get to that point. You know, I'm trying to get to that point. So it's like I'm just fulfilling my role, basically.
So you said you're working on a music video?
Yes, I'm actually starting to work on more. I'm starting to work on my first music video for a song I got with my homeboy Rod Harper. It's called The Mission. Actually, that's gonna drop next Friday. That's gonna be the first track y'all hear from me next Friday. It's called The Mission. It's brand new. I haven't released it. Haven't showed nobody. I performed it like probably 3 or 4 times at different shows just to see how people like react to it and stuff. But it's dropping soon. So after that, I'll probably do a video to that, directed by my boy Josh Miller. Shout out my boy Josh out here doing his thing. One of the most slept on Austin photographers, videographers, all that. He dope at what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be working with him, creating a vision, creating an actual good visual for people to listen to. My first visual.
What kind of concept, or what do you have in mind?
I've actually thought about either really going to a golf course or playing disc golf, like where my apartments are at. Like my apartments has a disc golf course where you throw the frisbee and shit. Cause the song is upbeat. The song has a very, very upbeat and very like positive feel to it. It's like it's a very, very good song. It's a very good uplifting song.
Okay.
It's about grinding, going and accomplishing what you really want to do. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, just us having fun, you know what I'm saying, you know, just having fun, you know, playing golf, playing disc golf, or even at the golf course dressed up in golf gear looking crazy, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's just you know, just a little fun little video first, you know, a fun little first video to get people like going like, oh, okay, Cap, now we finally see you. We see you now, like we hear you, we see you on Instagram every now and then, but it's like we see you now, like, oh, you're making content,
right.
I'm gaining more content,
I'm
trying to drop more content. That's what I'm trying to do now. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, it's like doing videos. Like, I've never been camera shy, because this nigga always tell you, selfie taking self. Like I do take selfies every now and then, but I'm not camera shy. It's just I just never got around to do videos, and I always thought, I was like, maybe I shouldn't do videos. Maybe I should just have this enigma. You know what I'm saying? I just come out every now and then just dip, because you know what I'm saying. That was my steez for a minute.
Yeah.
Like that was literally my steez. That was really what I came up with after I left Spiderhouse in like 2016. Like I stopped going. I was going like 2 years strong. I stopped going. Then I returned like a year later before it's like closed down. It's like, dude, where the hell you been at? Life. Yeah, I got new music though. We've heard, but like, where you been at? Been chilling. Been doing other shit. Been doing other shows. You know what I'm saying? Getting my brand out there, putting this group on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just people seeing me for who I really am as an artist. Like, not just me rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just a rapper. Like I songwrite, I write. You know what I'm saying? Like I can freestyle my ass off, but don't get it twisted. My pen game is lethal. A lot of people don't know that. I have a strong ass pen. My pen is strong, very very fucking strong. I can improve on it, and I'm gaining that every day. But right now, I can say my pen game is very 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 strong. It's actually very better than my freestyle ability. My freestyle ability is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But me writing, I create fire.
Nice.
But you know, just like like when I came back, everything was changing at Spiderhouse. Like I ain't realized nothing. I was like, what the hell going on? You missed everything, bro. You missed everything. I'm like, what's going on? Spiderhouse from the close. I'm like, oh. So I do that, then I dip off again. I don't return until I go to Scratch House. That's when everybody migrated. And everybody's like, dude, why you keep pulling up, then going off for like months? I'm like, cause there's some, like, I gotta be honest, it gets old. Like, I love y'all, don't get it twisted. It's just, I got other shit going. Like, I'm trying to improve. Like, I'm trying to have everybody see me, not just y'all. Like, I'll come out and see y'all, might do a song, and then dip. But you know, consistently like I was doing the first number of years, now I've mellowed out of that phase. Now it's to the point where I just go out there just to see the scene and just to chill, just to get out the house, because I'm always in the house now. I'm literally at the house just chilling. So I just get out the house and go, all right, fuck around. I'll fuck around and go Scratch House, see what's popping there, and just see everybody and just chill. But yeah, I guess that Enigma or that Steez, I thought about keeping, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna do a video so people be like, oh, this is what you look like. Yeah, this is what I look like. Yeah. If you don't see me perform, this is what I look like. If you don't have an Instagram, this is what I look like. I'm pretty decent. Pretty decent.
Yeah, it definitely helps having a visual. Especially
for years we've been trying to get visuals. Like that's the craziest shit. It's like for years we've been thinking about just different ideas, different concepts for videos, and it's like, where the fuck is the content? Why haven't we done this shit? And it's like, we're at the point where we ready? Nah. We're just getting our feet wet, just doing tracks and shit. We was thinking ahead. We was thinking too far ahead. I was thinking too far ahead. From on mine, I was thinking too far ahead. I was thinking about doing a whole goddamn visual thing for my first project, a whole little like visual like Runaway from Kanye. I'm trying to do that, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, no, too early. Like, you need to slow it down, just progress. Like, just keep progressing. So now, I'm actually glad I'm finna start doing videos. Finna start doing a lot more videos. Finna actually be doing more podcast stuff like this. I want to start doing more like this so I can just have my so people can know my personality.
Right. Yeah.
Like, more than anything, more than just the artist, they know the person. They just don't know CapLewis as the artist. They know Devin Rivers. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's a cool guy. Like, that dude's cool. He speaks real shit, you know what I'm saying? He's just, you know what I'm saying? He's very, very chill. I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm very, very, very chill, especially when I'm on the CBD.
What do you picture for your visuals? Like, I know you said the song's gonna be like upbeat, but do you have tracks that you already envision a story to?
Yeah, there's this track I have with another homie of mine. He's called Loud Lord Soups. Excuse me. Shout out my boy Soups. Shout out my boy, man. Shout out to my brother right there, man. I love that man. No homo, but that's my brother right there. That's another one of my close friends. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him for a minute. But nah, the track is called Get Crazy. And this is one of the first tracks I venture into his lane. Because when I tell you, he is of the element of he's a very wild guy. I'm not gonna cap, not gonna front. My boy Soups is wild. My boy Soups is a wild he ain't unhinged, but he's just wild. He know what he doing, but he has a very, very dope and unique style. It's very upbeat, very raw. You know what I'm saying? Like he had his mind works like it's freaking crazy how he can come up with like a hook like that, or come up with a verse on some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain things he might talk about, a lot of people be like, damn, you do all that shit? Yeah, that's my nigga though. So like if he do it, that's him. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, like he makes dope music. Like he like throughout like he makes great music. So with this track, the concept I want for it, really, it's crazy because it's like I want what both of us want. It's like, because the song is dark. Like the song has a dark feel to it. The song is very, very dark in a sense. It's very like heavy bass, like very club anthemish, very car banging worth music. So it's like, and the stuff we're talking about in there is very, very, very descriptive and dark. So it's like we probably like a dark concept. Like I know he probably won't like, which is the funniest shit. I'll probably be a fool for saying this shit, but he probably wants some females on leashes or some shit like that. Some weird. No, my boy Soups is into all that shit. Like he'll tell you to himself. He'll tell you to, like, he into all that shit. So it's like he probably wants that shit for the video, and he want it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If them females down, hey, shit, cool. That's cool. But shoot, I mean, I want that to actually be a great visual. I want that visual to actually be like that, because the fact of the matter is, because this song is really in his lane. Like this song, that beat, everything was just for him. Like I really was like, all right, I already know who I'm gonna put on this. Already, like when I first heard the beat, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw Soups on this. I have to throw Soups on this. I showed it to him, sent him the beat. He came with the hook, came with his verse. I heard it, did my verse, we recorded it, and we got re-recorded, but you know what I'm saying, it came out really good. It came out sounding good, and that's gonna be like the last track, like the last single I dropped. That'll be the last single I drop out of these 3 singles I got coming up. Like, that'll be the last one I got, and that video is gonna be real dark. So I'm gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be really crazy. It's gonna get crazy.
So you're only gonna do 3 singles?
Yeah, I'm only gonna drop 3 singles until December.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you thought I was just gonna drop 3 singles this whole year? I actually thought about it, like not the cap on shit, but like I really thought about that shit. I was like, you know what? Cause I was at a point, I was like, you know what, man? Don't nobody deserve shit. Nobody deserve no heat right now. I just dropped some shit in December. I mean, I know y'all like it, but damn, can I get more listens? Like I'm promoting it. Like, come on. I know y'all hear it. Some of y'all liked it. Y'all should go back and listen to it. Like I know, come on. But that's just how it is in the microwave era. That's what we call it in this music industry now. It's a microwave era. When you drop something, it's cool for that, you know what I'm saying, week, 2, probably pushing a month, but after a month, they moving on to the next thing, to the next artist, the next hot record, the next hot album.
Yeah.
So it's like the projects you do drop, it's like, are they worth anything? That's why I thought about it in the beginning of this year. I was like, I'm not gonna drop no fucking project. Like, why? Dropped 2 last year. Like I dropped like 2 EPs last year. It's like, no, I'm tired. Can I get my mind right first? Like, can I like relax, decompress? You know what I'm saying, Chief, a little bit? Like, get my mind right to a point where I can focus on a concept for a project and do this, because I'm not like other artists. I don't just like, after my first project, after VM1, I learned I can't rush shit. I can't rush these projects. I can't. Y'all want the best from me. Y'all want that heavy hitting cap. Y'all want cap with just all bars. Y'all want cap with just a great sound. Y'all gonna get it. Just let me do it. Like, let me take my time on this. Let me perfect this shit. Like let me perfect it. Like, like certain artists just need to be like, look, let me perfect this shit. I ain't gonna drop shit. I know y'all want me to drop some shit because y'all want to hear some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we both get asked this fucking question every time we go somewhere. We got something new dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna drop something. I'm like, bro, can we get it in order? Like, can we get the stuff in order and like construct it great, and then like marketing wise and everything? Because now we're in the streaming era. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my music now is original, so I'm trying to make some bread, bro. Like, can I like market it? And now, like, can I get my marketing shit good before I drop some content? I mean, don't get it twisted. It's not like I'm not making music. I'm writing and recording music still. I just don't drop nothing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be smart about it now and trying to look at it in the back end, because now it's at a point where it's like streaming is a big thing, but you really don't get paid shit for streaming. So it's like, do I care about the fucking streams? No. I don't. But it's cool just to have it everywhere. That's just the point of me dropping my music on all platforms. I can give a fuck less about streams and numbers. I don't care about that shit. I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the numbers shit. I don't. I really don't. I never cared about the numbers. I never cared about how many streams people get, because it's like, okay, so what? Cool. 5 years from now, we ain't gonna remember that shit. Yeah. They're gonna probably bring it and be like, oh, okay, that's cool. I remember that. Cool. I mean, it's a milestone for y'all, but for me, I don't care for that shit. Like, I don't care for all the billboards and all that shit. You know, like, certain artists do. Like, certain artists will grind and try to do all this just to get on the billboard charts. It's like, why? I mean, I used to look at it like, yeah, I want to. But in the words of Jay-Z, we used to look at billboard like, you know what I'm saying, we wanted to it. But now I'm looking like, nah, I don't want to fuck with that. That shit's dumb. Like, I'm not falling for it. Like, my music is gonna last a long time because of what I put out and how I put it out and who I'm targeting. And that's just my main goal and mission on this.
Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting my generation of, you know what I'm saying, the ones, I'm 24, so the ones my age and a little younger, but mainly our generation and a few older people that actually listen. But mainly I'm just speaking to my generation and the youth. Like, we are the last of a dying breed. We need to come on. We need to make this shit right.
Yeah.
We need to make this shit right. We do.
Well, aside from rapping and your 9 to 5 and about to get married, what other things do you do for fun?
I play video games.
Really?
Yeah, every now and then I play video games. Yeah, I used to be a big video game nerd when I was a kid.
Nice. Oh, and you're totally into sports. You said
I am a sports geek. I will debate you all day about any sport. Like, people got mad at me because I know golf. I even know golf. I know stuff about golf, and it's weird because my grandfather watches golf, so I watched it with him. So, you know, and people be like, "Oh, Tiger Woods your favorite golfer?" Duh, of course. Just won a Masters not too long ago. Shout out to Tiger. Came back. He's gonna beat Phil. He gonna beat. Hey, a lot of people doubt him, but he gonna beat Phil. He gonna catch that. He ain't done yet. He 43 years of age, but he gonna get it done.
And you have you said you have a sports podcast?
Actually I do. It's still up on YouTube. I just haven't released no content on it in like a year. But it was called Cap's Take. It was just basically me just talking about sports topics of what's going on around that time. I did a couple ones for like playoffs, for the NBA playoffs and everything. I did certain topics about who was more valuable and all that. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, people really liked it. Like people still ask us to this day, like, are y'all still gonna do y'all podcast? And I've talked to D-Sick. Shout out my boy D-Sick. He So, my bad, but shout out my boy D6. He's on vacation right now in Mexico, just living it. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably see this episode and be like, all right, he shouted me out. But yeah, y'all go check him out, d6music.com. He's a producer. He's producing this whole project coming out, and he's producing my first album, which I'm dropping in 2020. So it's like, so with him, basically, it's just, oh, I low-key forgot what I was talking about. Boy.
But sports.
Oh yeah, sports. Yeah. About Rap Nerd. Shout out to Rap Nerd. Actually, I'm gonna start off with that. Shout out to Rap Nerd. That's also D6 little thing. It's actually a growing hip hop social media page. You should go follow it. It's actually pretty dope. He does, like, you know what I'm saying, hip hop topics about who's great. I mean, who has the best, like, better album this time, like different topics like that. And like I said, people were asking about, I was like, are we ever gonna do it again? Yeah, we will. Well, it's not gonna be like a consistent thing. It's gonna be like just certain episodes we talk about hip hop topics. Or some days I might do my little sports topic with somebody else, or we debate about certain things. But yes, I will be back with podcasts. It's not over. Don't blame us. It's not dead. You know what I'm saying?
How many episodes did you have?
Don't blame us. We had 10.
Okay.
We had 10. We started out, we did 10. We did 10 episodes. Those were funny episodes.
How long were each episode?
Like between 45 and an hour.
Oh, okay.
Between 45 and an hour. Yeah.
So just you and another person?
It was me, D-Sick, and another friend. And then a homie of ours, yeah.
Nice. And then just life got busy.
Life got busy, personal issues with other stuff, but yeah, that's how it was. But all in all, I think me and D-Sick gonna come back with it, and it's gonna actually be a lot better because it's growing because with the Rap Nerd shit. So he can really just push the Rap Nerd into Don't Blame Us. He basically really replaced Don't Blame Us with Rap Nerd. Honestly, that's what it is basically. So yeah, there'll be future episodes. Y'all be seeing me back on YouTube soon. I actually do got content on my YouTube page.
Nice.
I have a YouTube page. Y'all go subscribe to it. It's CapLewis94, all one word. And then also, like how every other artist gets their streaming shit, y'all can follow me on that CapLewis topic bullshit they got. Go subscribe for all my new music that's coming out on all platforms.
Nice. All right, and then you said your next show is June 1st.
At Dozen Street.
Nice. And then your wedding is the following week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you guys gonna have like a big family party at least?
We might just invite all my closest friends that I chill with on a daily basis, like, you know what I'm saying, Ro, Tommy, all the ones that are like grown and not, you know what I'm saying. But,
are you gonna have a bachelor party?
I haven't thought about it. I've not thought about it. Like, life has been so crazy. Like, I've been, like, we're in the process of moving as well, so it's just like a lot of things. So I have not thought about a bachelor party, bro.
I would think like the inevitable strip club, but
I wore myself out on strip clubs.
Yeah.
Wore myself out in my early days. Like, a lot of people, like a lot of people gotta understand. Like, I did a lot of shit from like 18 to 20. Like, from college and came back home. You know, linked up with Ro. Like, done a lot of shit. So I've had no choice but to mellow out.
Yeah.
Like, I got tired of it. It was like, man, I'm tired of this shit.
Are you guys planning on having kids? Yeah. After the music takes off?
Yeah. Depending on, after the music takes off, basically what she said was, after she finishes school and she gets in the program and she's a dental hygienist thing, I'm like, all right, cool.
That's
cool.
good.
That's a good little starting point. Yeah.
Yeah. And so do you ever like branch out of Austin? Like do you?
I've tried. No, I actually really want to.
Yeah.
I actually really want to. It's getting to a point where like it's like it's time for me to get out of here. Like I love my city. I love Austin. I love my city. I love it. I wouldn't trade this place for nothing. But it's like, yeah, I need to go venture out other places. I mean, I've been to other places, but just not with the music. You know, I've traveled different other places with my family and shit, but I've never been out by myself. So I'm finna start doing that.
You were born and raised here in Austin? Oh wow. Oh, are you a Spurs fan?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm actually a Dallas Mavericks fan. Like
you're like the first I've ever met.
A lot of people be like, "You're a Mavs fan, bro," because a lot of people know I'm a big LeBron fan. Like, I got favorite players, and LeBron's my favorite player. So everybody be like, "Are you a LeBron fan?" But yeah, but I'm a Mavericks fan too. You know how ecstatic I was when we won against the Heat, but I was torn at the same time because we beat LeBron. It was tough. It was tough that year. I was happy, but I was sad. But yeah, I'm a Mavs fan. And I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look. I already knew it. I
mean, I'm indifferent. I don't care, but it's just like you don't hear it every day. And,
really?
And
you don't hear about Cowboy fans?
About people hating on them, yeah.
Well, yeah, I get like just yesterday, J-Ro. Just say DJ J-Ro, he a 49ers fan. You know, Cowboys and 49ers, we hate each other. We're very deep hatred rivalry. So he came in with a Joe Montana jersey. Started talking shit. Had my shirt tucked in, you know what I'm saying, like a little swag, you know what I'm saying, just being funny. Started talking about my shirt. Started talking about my shirt being tucked in like how Zeke have his half shirt. Bruh, that killed me. I was like, all right, fam, with your 40 Weiner jersey on.
40 Weiner.
And it's so funny is because my grandfather's a 49er fan, but my whole family's Cowboy and Spurs fans. He's a Celtic. He likes the Celtics and the 49ers, which is the weirdest shit. I'm like, how can you like two opposite sides of the coast?
Yeah.
But you from Georgia. No, like seriously, my grandfather's from Columbus, Georgia. It's like how you like the Boston Celtics and then you like the San Francisco 49ers. It's just a weird thing. But I grew up a Cowboy fan. I really grew up a Mavs fan really due to the early days of Jason Kidd being there and then freaking Dirk and Steve Nash, especially Dirk. Dirk is literally one of my favorite players also, besides LeBron. It's like my second favorite player. It's Dirk Nowitzki. I wouldn't be a Mavs fan if it wasn't for Dirk, honestly. Shout out Dirk Nowitzki. GOAT.
Have you ever been to a game?
Never been to a game. Never been to a game. I actually want to go to a game, but the way it's going right now, I'm gonna wait till they ball real quick. Then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna show up. But everybody, you bandwagon? No, I'm not. I've been supporting. What you talking about? I'm a true Mavs fan.
Oh man. When's the next game? Because right now
I think it's tonight. I think it is tonight. I think game 6 is tonight in Toronto.
I never watch the full games. Me and John always just watch the highlights.
That's what I
YouTube.
do. Yeah, I watch the highlights too on YouTube. I don't have cable with that right now. I'm finna leave. So I just be watching on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
YouTube's the best.
I swear.
You can find anything.
Everything. I be watching I be watching the most crazy. Like literally, I get talked about by my family about. You know, I watch crazy shit on YouTube. I be watching like shit like have you ever heard of woke culture?
What culture? Oh, woke culture.
No, what culture? Like what culture?
What culture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think you said woke
culture. No. Woke culture.
No,
but they're British, so it sounds like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a bunch of British people talking about different topics like video games, wrestling, and all that shit. Like, I'm a big wrestling fan. A lot of people don't realize.
Really? WWE?
Yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Wow.
Like huge. I wanted to be a wrestler at one point in time in my life. Like literally, I still
had
think
a wrestling fan on the show. I don't know if you saw that episode.
No,
he wore the Rey Mysterio mask the whole time.
I did see that one. I did see that one. That's cool. Yeah, wow. I'm a huge WWE fan.
Who's your favorite?
Favorite all time? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Really?
Yes. You got. A lot of people be like, "Why not the Rock?" I'm like, shh. I love the Rock. You know what I'm saying? I like Rock, but have you ever Stone Cold stunned somebody?
No.
It's the best feeling. That move is literally like it's some shit. Like literally, that's why I told her. That's why that commercial "Don't Try Us at Home" really was like literally. We're the generation that created all this for these young kids not to try shit at home. We were trying shit. I was one of the ones jumping off my bed, elbow dropping my cousins. I was doing that literally. I was getting speared. I was getting rocked, I was getting choke slammed. We was literally doing that. I literally almost broke my ribs doing dumb shit, like jumping off like Jeff Hardy, like doing crazy shit. I thought I could really jump off a ladder and think I could land on the table. No, it don't work like that. But yeah, I'm a big fan of WWE. Right now it's trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's horrible. Yeah. It's freaking horrible. Fans, you need to leave now. Like, speaking from a real fan, if I was writing for y'all be have better ratings because I know what can happen. Like it's just, I've seen WWE from when I open my eyes up to now, so it's like can't nothing top the attitude there.
Yeah.
Like literally, a lot of people be like, "Why is your favorite player? Why is your favorite wrestler Stone Cold?" Not only because of Stone Cold Stunner, it's just because of the fact of the matter is he didn't give a damn. Mm-hmm. He went by his rules and his rules only, and that's how I felt at one point. I was like, man, you know what? Fuck everybody. I'm going to do what the fuck I need to do. I'm going to win. Regardless, I'm going to win. And then just every time that glass shatter, you know some shit's finna happen. Literally, when that glass shatter, you know it's finna go down. Like facts. Like it's going down. Like you gonna get that ass beat. So it's like so that's why Stone Cold is my favorite. But my second favorite a lot, and I get a lot of slack for this too, but I'll get a lot of love from the outside view. CM Punk. Like I like CM Punk because of the fact of the matter is how real he spoke about the company and how he was. Like how he talked about the company, how he like held them by the balls and had them like really scrounging around trying to be like, oh God, what we gonna do? I like that. I like that a lot. I like the fact that he really didn't care about what he said and he meant every word he said. That's why he still hasn't wrestled in 5-6 years. Please come back.
Wasn't he from Chicago?
Yep, he is from Chicago.
Yep.
He is from Chicago.
That's crazy. Have you ever been to a live wrestling event?
I've been to one when I was a kid, like a long time ago. This is like...
Was it local or WWE?
It was like WWE. It was like a Raw event when it was at the Irwin Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of them Raws when at the Irwin Center. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
There's too many young people though, a lot of kids.
It really is. It really is. Like I've actually really wanted to like literally once all this music shit blows up and everything. Like I've actually had like plans of just just going to a WrestleMania. Like I've never been to one. The ones that have been the ones that have been down here in Dallas and Houston, I've never been to them. And it's like, dude, I missed WrestleMania 25, which was in Houston. Then I missed WrestleMania 31, which was in Dallas. I'm like, bruh, I'm literally down the fucking street. Why can't I just get life and bills?
Yeah. And
it's a lot of fucking money.
I forgot which WrestleMania it was, but I went to the one in Atlanta.
Oh, that was I think 27.
I think so.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 27.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah, I know. I know my shit, bro. I know my shit. I can't help it, fam. Like, hey, Vince, hire your boy. hire your boy. Hey man, hire your boy. This music does not work out. I'll be a great rider for WWE. Fuck with me, for real.
Oh man, do they still have that the reality show of the twins?
It's a whole reality show now with all the divas.
Damn, wasn't one of them engaged to John Cena? Did they get married? No, was it Cena?
Yeah, it was Cena, but I don't think they got married. I don't really know about all that shit. I just focus on the wrestling.
Do you like any of the girl wrestlers? I don't know. Like, I guess I never.
Back in the day, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I do because they're giving them shots. Like they're giving them opportunities now. But back in the day, there was just every boy's just fantasy and dream. Like, oh my God, she's so fine.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
China. I remember.
Oh yeah, China. Yeah, China. China can whoop my ass.
Wait, is she dead?
Yes, she is. R.I.P.
Okay, that's what it. Oops, R.I.P.
Oh
sorry.
no, you good. I know you good, but yeah. Strange about that is just wrestlers dying. That's weird. It's a weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been crazy since I've been watching wrestling. So it's like seeing all these wrestlers dying. It's a crazy thing.
Mm-hmm. Just like so many heroes in general, icons dying.
Man, this year, really this last number of months, including in the last part of last year going into this year, it's been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Too many freaking deaths. Really Nip's death is just still surreal, but we know now he's gone, but it's just still like surreal, like somebody like that ain't here no more.
Right.
Like a literal hero is not here no more. So now it's like the next man got to step up.
Yeah. And
do something.
I think it's just sad that people are, because honestly, I didn't really know Nipsey Hussle until he died. So it's like, that's what I'm all about. Support your artists now. Like, you don't.
Exactly.
You don't want to just appreciate them when they're gone so they can't feel the love.
Exactly. A lot of people really didn't know who Nipsey Hussle was. There's only like a certain few people that I know that listened to early Nip. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was doing stuff back in 2012. Like Nip ain't just no like Nip wasn't just no new rapper. He been out for a long time. He just got to that point of mainstream. He got that point with mainstream, and it's just to the point where like you said, support your local artists. Like support every artist. Like support them now, no matter what they're doing. If you don't like the music, cool. Don't listen to it, but at least give it a listen, see it. But when they pass, don't go back and say R.I.P. That's the one thing I don't like about certain people. They use that just to gain attention.
Yep.
Hate it. It's stupid. If you're not a real fan of their music, don't post when they're passed. Don't. When Mac died, a lot of people did that, and it was like, dude, I know Mac had a strong following, but a lot of y'all just did it just to do it. I'm a Mac Miller fan. I was distraught when that happened. I was like, what the fuck is going on now? And then I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan. I know Nip's old shit. Like, I know it. Died is like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell's going on around here? Like, dude, like, and then as an artist, it's like, all these artists is passing, and then it's like, with Nip shit, it's like, your own people. Like, bro, like, it's like a trust thing. It's like, dude, it's like, everybody's out to get you no matter what you're trying to do. No matter if you're trying to help out. If you're trying to help that person now, they're still trying out to get you. They're out to get you. Like I don't want to say nobody's safe out here, but it's like the way how things is going, shit, nobody's safe out here. Like, people gotta realize, like, stop hating. Like, just stop being like just love everybody, dude. Like, we don't need to be doing all this dumb shit to prove a point, getting mad over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You violated certain shit. You know code. Stick to it. If you didn't want that, why associate yourself with that type of crowd and do dumb shit? Like a lot of shit could be avoided if people decide to make smarter choices, smarter decisions. Start thinking before you act. Like, 'cause a lot of shit can really be resolved. Like, it's kind of scary because as an artist, you're like, I don't know if motherfuckers is out to get me too. I don't know that. I mean, I don't know that. I mean, I don't have a name out here or nothing, but you know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like dudes that I talk to on a daily basis, or dudes that I just, you know what I'm saying, see, or that I see every now and then at events and I perform and shit. They be like, yeah, bro, you dope. I fuck with you. But do you really fuck with me?
Yeah.
Like, do you really fuck with my music?
Yeah.
You just saying that shit just to say it. And that's why I've been lately having a hard time dealing with. It's like, do people really fuck with my shit, or do they really just do it to do it? And I had a hard reality on that. I realized they listen, but they really don't listen. Like, yeah, oh, Cap's dope. Yeah, Cap's good. Yeah. No. Y'all need to listen to what the fuck I be putting out. I be putting out gems. I be putting out music, like classic shit, to the point where like it's like you can hear this shit somewhere else and people like, damn, this dude's not signed yet. Like I've got like I put it like this. If I can get somebody from a whole different state or a whole different country who listens to my shit when I post it, commenting and DMing me, telling me, bro, your shit sounds good, bro. Why ain't you signed yet? But somebody down here that I fuck with on a daily basis, or I see you a lot, you share my shit but really don't listen. You just want to he don't share it because he gonna share mine. No, when I listen to your music, like when you post your music, your little attachment shit, I listen to it. I decide if I want to share it or not, based off of if it's good or not. I don't just share it to be like, oh, share it. No, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. Like that's something like we do. Like I'm gonna listen to your shit. If it's not good, I'm not gonna share it. But if it's dope as fuck, all right, cool. Y'all go listen to this shit live. Go listen to it. That's just how I am. I'm a very fair person. Like I'm not just gonna just share it and just be like, oh yeah. No, I'm gonna give you that listen. If I like it, I'm gonna like it, and then I'm gonna share it. Like people got real. Like I have 4. No, not even like that. I have 3 monthly listeners on my freaking Spotify page. One of them is my fiance, and I don't know the other 2. Probably the other one's from somebody in a different country. But like it's weird because it's like I have different people from different cities, different states, like hitting me up like, dude, your shit's good. Like on Instagram, like literally my Instagram is developed into like more of an artist Instagram now, more than just my personal shit now. Yeah. Because like since I started making music, I became more like influent, like more professional about it. So it's like a lot of music content. It's like me, professional pictures and everything. So when people hear my like I didn't realize a lot of people do listen to my music, but it's like everywhere else. It's not here. I mean, it's here somewhat, but it's not what it needs to be, or how it should spread. That's how it be. Like it should spread way more because people should like embrace it and like it and be like, all right, let me have my friend listen to this, because I share my music with everybody. I let people listen to my shit and I ask their honest opinion. I don't want a yes man. I don't. This is why I'm in this type of group, because we're not yes men. If it's trash, we're gonna tell you, bro, you ain't gonna change that shit. You need to redo that. Don't drop that. Take that off. Like for real. It's not you. Take that off. We're not gonna make you out like a lot of artists have yes men. A lot of dudes have yes men in their groups. They do. Not gonna lie to you, they do. But my group, there ain't no yes men. We gonna make sure that track is hot, and if it's heat, we gonna drop it. If it's not, you gonna redo it. We gonna keep it stored away. We ain't gonna never release it. Like, just start being fair. Like, just give people a chance. Like, yeah, some of this music is trash, but at least give them a listen. At least, because that's at least what I do. I be like, I don't like it, but I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's not my taste. Yeah. You know, somebody else could be like, oh, this is the greatest song ever. Okay, what's your opinion? I don't like it, but I gave it a listen. Cool. Like, and the same goes for my music too. Same way. Like, I don't expect everybody to love my shit. I don't. I don't expect everybody to be like, oh my God, Cap's the GOAT. No, I don't. Just want y'all just to listen to what I have to say, cause I have a lot to say. Like I just have shit to say, and I just want to just tell my story and show y'all that I can really do this. And it's like y'all gonna hear me one way or the other. It's either you love me or you hate me. And that's how I like it right now. Like, if you hate me, that's fine. That's fine. It don't bother me. If you claiming I'm trash, that's cool. Maybe I am to you. But to a lot of people, I'm pretty fucking dope. And to my brothers, I'm fucking dope. So I can care less about your opinion. But I respect your opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. Like I can say somebody's trash, you be like, nah, bro, he the GOAT. Okay, cool. Trash to me. but hey, to each his own. Everybody makes their own different music. Like, my music, a lot of people really don't understand. A lot of people don't understand Rose music. A lot of people are like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, it's something that needs to happen. It's something that needs to be in here. Like, y'all need to start listening. People need to stop being so damn scary. Broaden your horizons.
Yep.
Like, have a different ear for the sound of hip hop. Do y'all know hip hop spreads more than just 808 heavy bass trap shit? Y'all know that, right? Do y'all know that? I'm not gonna tell you all the secrets, but like, y'all need to venture out and have a different ear. Turn the auto tune off too, man. For real, that shit.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry to like cut you short.
Oh no, you good.
That was a good way to close the message out there. So, just to recap, June 1st.
June 1st at Dozen Street.
Dozen Street.
I'll be battling. I think my battle's like at like 10, 11, probably around that time. But I'll be the last battle going up, so y'all come out and show support and come fuck with your boy. We should be having free alcohol at that session again, like last night. Probably, I think so, but last night y'all missed it. It's crazy last night.
Is it always? Because when I went on the 17th, is it?
It's gonna be every.
Sorry.
It's gonna be every week.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
They're every week.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's gonna be one every week, either a Friday or a Saturday.
And it's always usually the same participants.
No, it's different it's different people in the bracket. I think it's 20 battlers.
Oh wow.
Well, not 20 no more, because a lot of people dropped out. A lot of people dropped out, but I ain't gonna say no names. But
who judges them?
There's different judges. I know DJ J-Ro's a judge. I know my homeboy Aggie's a judge. Another homie, DMT Realist, he's a judge. And then Nuff Said, he's a judge as well too. So those four, every now and then.
And they're pretty fair with.
Oh yeah. Even though we cool with everybody's cool with each other. They just call it fair. They just call it a fair thing. If they feel like the artist really came out and did their thing and got over on the other artists, that's what happened last night. Like, it's real shit.
I'd be so nervous up there.
Nah, it's not really. I mean, at first probably, but then it's like once you get in your zone and you know you can beat somebody, ain't nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
Especially if you know the lane that it's in. Oh yeah, it's over. Like, especially with acapella rap, that's like too easy. Like literally Ro was literally just talking to this dude today. It's like no beat, no saving.
Damn, brutal.
Hey, that's rap. That's rap. People don't understand battle rap. Like, y'all have to watch real battle rap. If if people out here that's gonna watch this interview, go look up URL or any battle rap league. URL, King of the Die, Rare Breed. Go watch one battle Well, I want y'all to go watch Loaded Lux versus Calico. I want y'all to go watch that battle, and y'all will understand why we do this the way we do it, and why it's so brutal, and why it's so like hard. Because the fact of the matter is, there's no beat in battle rap. Like actual battle rap, not the 8 Mile shit, but like actual battle rap, there's no beat. You actually have to rap 3 minutes, 3 rounds, writing, and you have to memorize what you wrote. That's difficult. It's difficult because I've tried to write a 3-minute battle. It's kind of hard. It's actually really hard, and I don't really battle rap like that. I just watch it. I mean, I would venture out and try it, but I won't get bodied, but I probably like I'll probably win based off the fact that I can rebuttal and I can freestyle my ass off. Nice. That's just basically what it is.
Well, I'll have to catch you because, yeah, I didn't get to see you that one night that I got canceled, so.
Oh yeah. I'm finna body this dude, man. It's finna be. I'll be wearing all black that day.
Okay.
I'll be wearing all black that day. I'll be wearing all black that day because it's finna be a eulogy.
Oh shit.
That's even if he shows up, honestly. I mean, people have been dropping like flies in this battle, so I don't know.
Well, thank you again for coming on.
Oh no, thank you for having me on. This is a blessing. This is a blessing for me. Like I can't thank you enough for being on this platform and come and have a real talk with you. Like I really got my comfort zone to a point where I just started talking. I was like, oh man, Cap, here you go. I'm like, yep. But thank you so much.
Oh, yeah,
thank you so much.
So until next time, I always do this with each episode. So thank you guys. Have a good night.
All right, y'all.
You can reach us at fatalpodcastatx@gmail.com or Instagram @fatalappeal.